Hi, Mike Kennedy, M005 Kennedy with you today. I'm going to do a quick review of two items. We have a Leatherman knife. And what am I doing with the brand name? I got it on sale, of course. This is the Leatherman C33 knife. It's a plain, very sharp, single blade folder. And it has this nice little clip on the end too. Really rugged, instead of a plastic thing or a hole that allows you to clip. Now of course it passed my test of how sharp it is because I cut myself on it. Does the paper test really well. This is a stainless steel blade, so it's going to hold its edge really well. It locks real securely. You can open it with one hand and it locks securely, which is nice. You've got this really nice belt loop on it, and then it's got the carpenter type clip, so you can clip it on anything. And now, so that brings me to my second item that I got recently that I'm also going to review here. Well, first I'll tell you, this was $9, usually $34. I had a $5 coupon, but then the company I got it for, Dior, charged me 10 bucks shipping. So it was like, so I guess it was a $14 knife. And then I went on Amazon looking around. There were some people still selling it for $34, but there were people selling it for $15, so I could have bought it $15 with free shipping. So basically, we're calling this a $15 knife. Then I was in Target yesterday, and I picked up an actual Minimaglite for $3.71. Now, why was this on sale? Well, it's on sale because it's the tungsten version instead of the LED version. It's a focusing beam. You can do it wide or short. Now, I think this is a neat little light. It says it will run for, I think it said 4 hours on the one AAA battery that's in here. Obviously an LED would last longer, but it's interesting. A lot of lights nowadays are actually designed, what I would say is incorrectly, in that they put the LED in and they make it go for the maximum brightness that they can get out of it, so that the flashlight has an extremely short life, like this one kind of does, but lasting only like 4 hours. There were some LED versions of some other lights that lasted just in like 4 hours or something like that. So it's really best if you're going to, this is fine for light, for occasional use, but if you're really looking for something for a survival situation, you might want to look at an LED lamp that has two brightness settings, one low and one high. Then you have the bright setting, and then you have the low setting. An advantage, I guess you could say, in a way, of the tungsten bulb is it's going to keep giving off a weak glow for quite a while. It's going to start out bright, and then it's going to taper down slowly. With an LED, you basically have the bright, and then it basically goes off when it hits a certain point, because it needs a certain bias or forward voltage to get it to light. But now, since we have this nice clip here, let's make something for everyday carry. We've got a light, and now we've got a knife. If we're in more of a woodland situation, we could add on a magnesium fire starting block. And so there we have kind of a everyday carry situation for out in the woods. Now, if you were not in a woodland environment, you probably wouldn't add this. You might think of something different, like I have on my keychain. You might think of adding, in more urban environment, I have this nice little set of screwdrivers from Swiss Tech that I got for $1 on sale at Big Lots one time. And just to show you what some of the other items I have a compass. You could put the compass on that as well. And I've got a bottle opener, and I've also got on this, I've got a smaller knife and tweezers and actually a pair of scissors, which, like I say, in more urban environment sometimes is more valuable than a large honking knife. But anyway, there we go. Here's a little everyday carry system that costs $15 and 4 is $20. This actually only costs $2 at Harbor Freight. So for $22, you could stick that in your pocket and that could handle a few situations for you. Mike Kennedy saying have a good day, and remember, if you're not spiritually prepared, you're never prepared.